Working in clean copy keeps the document tidy. It can also be easier to spot mistakes. This video will demonstrate the process of proofreading in clean copy and then creating a track changes version using the Compare tool. First, open the document the client has sent you or that you have downloaded. We don't want to make any changes to this document. All we are going to do is save this document, adding the stem name original to the existing file name. To do this, click on File, Save As. In the dialog box that opens, choose the folder where you want to save the new file. It is a good idea to have a dedicated folder for each job that you do, and you can save all relevant documents in that folder. Now, in the Save As field, add the stem original to the file name at the beginning of the file name. Remember, we have not made any changes to this document. Essentially, we are just changing its name and ensuring it is saved in the correct folder. When you have done this step, click Save. Next, with the same document open, immediately select File, Save As again. Check that you are saving this in the same folder as the previous document. Delete the stem original and replace it with the stem Clean Copy. Then press Save. You now have two documents, an original and a clean copy. You are now ready to begin working on the document that you have open, which is named the Clean Copy. Make your changes to the document as required. In this case, to demonstrate the process, we will correct the spelling here and add a comment there. Once you have finished proofreading the document, save it by clicking File, Save, and then close it. We have now proofread the clean copy. We now need to use the Compare tool to create a version with the edits highlighted for the client. We use the Compare tool when we have edited a document in a clean copy. The goal is to create another version of the document that shows the changes. The Compare feature allows you to compare two versions of a Microsoft Word document and view the changed content in a third, separate document. In the previous steps, we made our changes to the clean copy. We are now going to use the Compare function to compare the changes between the original document and clean copy document, thereby producing a track changes document. The relevant document does not need to be open to do this. We will now review the procedure for using the Compare tool in Microsoft Word for Mac. First, let's open a brand new document so that we have something to open in Microsoft Word. It doesn't need to be the document you've been working on, so here we will just have a blank document. Then, select the Review tab. Next, click the Compare button and, using the drop-down arrow, select the option Compare. This will open the Compare Documents dialog box. In the Compare Documents dialog box, and to the right of the Original Document field, click on the folder icon to open the folder where your documents are saved. When you have found your document with the stem Original, highlight it and click Open to display it in the Original Document field in the Compare Documents dialog box. Next, we will perform a similar procedure for the Revised Document field. To the right of the Revised Document field, click on the folder icon to open the folder where your documents are saved. When you have found the document with the stem Clean Copy, highlight it and click Open to display it in the Revised Document field in the Compare Documents dialog box. Next, ensure that you are labeling your changes with Proofreading Academy Student or your preferred name. Then, click the Expand arrow to display further options at the bottom of the dialog box. Under Show Changes, ensure that Word Level and New Document are selected. Finally, click OK to finish. In this new document, all the differences between the original document and the clean copy document will be shown. Ensure that all markup is selected so that the changes are displayed. Notice how this new document has a temporary placeholder name. Select File, Save As to save the new document. You will need to include the file name and add the stem Track Changes to the beginning of it. It is important that the naming convention matches the other files. Now you have an original document, a clean copy document, and a track changes document. The Clean Copy and Track Changes documents can now be returned to the client. And that's it for proofreading in Clean Copy and using the Compare tool.